My gorgeous, sparkly, scrumptious, delicious, juicy, tasty Gemini. Welcome to your Love Tarot reading. This is going to be for you and your person, my boo-boo. Whatever that means to you. Situationship, relationship, bumble, date, marriage. Let's see. What is happening for Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus? Please show me angels. Okay, somebody's hard work. Something's been a lot of hard work. I think it's your person. It's like, there is unfinished business here between you and a person. We're always assuming some kind of a rift or separation with these universe system readings. This is someone who's been taking a long time to just like rally up the courage and the energy and the wherewithal to just come and get you, Boo-Boo. To come and get you, to come and heal the situation here. They have the tools, they have the ability to, get in this little boat here and sail towards you, but they're stopping themselves. Their thoughts, they just feel so crushed by their entire situation. I think they're putting out a lot of fires in their life, and inside their mind. It's mainly in the mind, but it is their life too. Someone could be in a bit of a messy situation here. This person is in some kind of a mess. It doesn't have to be that it's like a love mess. It could just be their life is a mess. And they're finding it really difficult to just kind of, get up and go, get up and come and get you and, fix the situation. It could be a money mess, career mess, some kind of a legal mess. There's a lot of mess here. They've accrued a lot of negative karma points in life. But it's not, it's not forever, but it is a person who's struggling. You do have the Emperor here right now in terms of their feelings towards you. This person still wants to have things their own way, my darling Gemini. They want to have everything their own way. They want to have it, how they want it. They haven't let you go at all, but they're like, the Emperor makes the rules. So they're still under the impression that this person thinks they can dominate the Gemini. Good luck, Crosswatcher. By the way, Crosswatcher, these energies can switch for you, but, somebody tried to dominate a Gemini. And now they're just sitting on their throne all alone. Okay, let's see what happened here in the past to make the situation. So, also, Gemini, if you're new to the channel, welcome to Blue Angel Love Tarot. And if you are a returning Blue Angel, thank you, I appreciate you, I love you. I see you, my baby. Give me a kiss. So, Gemini, you are my lucky star, as you know. You bring me so much luck. I appreciate you. I love you so much. I'm Scorpio, Sun, and Rising, but I got that Gemini lifestyle, my baby. All right, 2 cards flew out, so we're just going to take them. This is a soulmate connection. There was a lot of, I think you offered a lot of love to this person, and I think they recognized you on a soul level, but they have a difficult personality and a messy life. Queen of Wands. I feel like this represents your person. Gender is arbitrary, king, queen, anyone in between, doesn't matter. But this person was, very much about themselves, very much about the ventures that they were doing, this Emperor energy, like, they're going out there, conquering the world, building their empire. They didn't have time. They didn't have time to make somebody else happy. They didn't have time to consider somebody else. Some of you were dating a childhood sweetheart or someone from the past who had returned from a distant past, but I feel like mostly it was like a soulmate connection. If it was a bimbo himbo, anyone between you met on a Tuesday on Tinder, it was, someone who felt that soulmate connection. It was someone who, is a bit of a player. Or just likes to be adored, my darling Gemini. And, they came upon you and got like a bit of a shock because the usual tactics and the usual, someone who likes to be the boss of the relationship and maybe uses money or status or power in some kind of a way to attain that position. But, then they hit on the Gemini and they couldn't do anything about it. 2 of Swords. There's Gemini energy in this card for me coming through to tell me that this person knows that they know that they tried to not give you all the information when it came to them, because they're a player. So it's not so much gaslighting as like leaving out information and stuff like that. And I think this person could have been like fast in, fast out. So they could have, ghosted you or left you with some unanswered questions, and they know they need to come back and fix the situation. The reason why they ghosted is not what you think. You might think it's because they're a player, but it's more like they came into the relationship or the connection or the dating situation with player energy, with douche flute energy, someone who's, who has a history of dating a lot of different people or being seen and all this stuff. But actually the reason why they disappeared or the reason why this didn't work out is because they had some bigger problems. This person has I feel like they have serious problems in terms of their living situation, money, or a legal matter. Like they could be in a lot of trouble. You don't even know about that. So that's what's kind of, disturbing this person at the moment. But they have the power to change their own situation. They're just kind of stuck in a bad situation, stuck in their own mind, Bill. And they don't like being in that situation because the Emperor, you know, they were getting away with a lot of things. Someone who likes to be the boss, Bill. Boss, Bill. If it was a more established connection, my darling Gemini, it's not funny. I know. I'm sorry. But it's just like, you know, this person is this Emperor, but, you know, this Emperor is like, you know, all alone. All alone because they did some bad moves in life, you know, maybe they effed over some people, you know, they just like, you know, they just got themselves into a bind, they got themselves into a corner. If it was a more established connection, it was a beautiful soulmate connection. This is someone who has always loved you very much. And then suddenly there was like something happened, you know, there was this sudden break. Let me investigate more for this established connection. There's a sudden break, sudden flare up, you know, in the relationship, in the connection. I'm not gonna lie, Gemini. Look, I'm just a random bimbo on the internet, my bimbo, okay? And take everything I say with a grain of salt. A lot of these energies, you know, this is a general reading, so, you know, take what resonates. And at Blue Angel Love Tarot, we do not assume cheating unless you already have the receipts or you already know this person was a cheater. But I do feel like if it was a more established connection, it was someone who was in this beautiful, harmonious, glorious, emotionally fulfilling connection with you. And then suddenly another person appeared, or, you know, they either had an affair or they wanted to step out again. So they became the player. So, you know, if it was a bimbo himbo, if it was new, it was someone new or newish in your life. If it wasn't like a marriage or an established connection, this was someone who was a player, but then, you know, kind of met you and the player energy dissipated. But if it was an established connection, I see it the other way. That they did step out, or they wanted to be free again, you know, they wanted to be single, they wanted to see what it was like, you know, because maybe this was a connection where you got together when you were both quite young, and this person wanted to, you know, sample. Not a good energy here, see, but the Emperor, like, you know, they're really digging their heels into this hole. What a douche flute. Queen of Wands, their intentions is to continue doing what they're doing. So, you know, unfortunately, if this is someone who came in as a player, they still want to retain their player status. If this is someone who, you know, left the connection because there was an affair, this is someone who's not going to finish the affair. So be careful, my boo-boo, because it is someone who's returning, but it is someone who's returning with a little bit of a, not to say bad intentions, but like they have a lot of guilt. They know they have a lot of explaining to do, but have they really changed? If it was, you know, this player, their intention is to keep playing, but, you know, if it was a new connection, but it doesn't mean that this is what they're actually going to do, because this is someone who hasn't let you go. So they know, it's like, you know, they want to stay, like, I don't know, for the sake of their own ego and stuff like that, they want to stay in that player energy, but actually, you know, I feel like they're in love with you. You know, I'm not going to lie. I feel like they're in love with you. So they're not really going to be playing, but they're going to come in trying to like retain some semblance of like, you know how it is, the ego. They want to retain their ego. Anyway, that's their intention. What they're actually going to do is they're not going to do a lot for the time being. You got the Hanged Man here. So this is someone who's not going to do a lot just now. But when they come in, it is going to be very soulful. It's going to be very apologetic. You got the Six of Cups again. So we're coming full circle. So for now, this person, for whatever reason, feels like they can't come in because they're stuck in this Ten of Wands situation. It's a burden. They don't know which way to turn. They don't see a way out of the situation. They don't even know what they would say to you. And, you know, ego, the Emperor is preventing them from coming in. So there's going to be a delay, but this person will be coming in. I feel like, you know, if you're waiting, you know, this is a long-term separation, or if it's like, if it was a bad situation, really ended badly, or it was like, you know, very deep ghosting or something like that, this person might wait until Pisces season to be in touch with you with this Hanged Man energy. But they could be coming in any time. You know, Six of Cups could be 6 hours, 6 days, 6 weeks. But 6 months may be at a stretch. But I don't feel like it's going to be that long. This is going to be someone who, when they come in, they're going to like really, really, really turn on the violins and, you know, everything. It's going to be a big apology. It's going to be, they're going to tell you that they've missed you, that they longed for you, my darling Gemini. Question is, do you really want this person back in your life? Because, I mean, is this of value? Let's get a little oracle card for you. Full moon. Something might be happening on the full moon. That's like in 2 days. Protect your energy and hold your stars close. Yeah. So protect your energy when this person comes in. Make sure that they have good intentions and they've really changed. And if there was, you know, funny business outside of the relationship, make sure that they really let that go. Because, you know, that could be a little bit iffy. And also, Gemini, also remember, you are the cream of the crop, the cream of the cream, my darling. You deserve diamonds and pearls and scrumptiousness and Belgian chocolates and wine and, you know, champagne and the grapes straight from the grape tree. Okay, I know it's not a grape tree, but, you know, from the vine. Oh my God, I am a city person. Anyway, clearly. You know what I'm saying, Gemini. You deserve the best, and always the best will come to you. Just, you know, manifest at the highest vibration, and the highest possible vibrational level will come to you, boo. Don't sell yourself short, even if you invested already a lot of time in a relationship. That is no reason to remain in it if that person does not respect you, my baby. So this is what I have for you today, my darling. Let me know in the comments below if this is your story, my baby Gemini. Also, if you vibe with my readings and you enjoy my channel, why not subscribe, turn on the notification button, and of course, like the video, because liking the video really helps me out as a small creator on YouTube. And if you'd like to get a personal reading with me or any one of my other magical services, my darling, all the information is down below. I'll see you next time, my baby. Stay sparkly, stay gorgeous, stay moisturized, and may the angels protect you.